Governor Kevin Stitt was in Tulsa today to give an update on everything from tribal tags to the state budget negotiations. News on 6's Kristen Weaver joins us live with some of his main points. Kristen?
Well, Craig, Governor Kevin Stitt did this week's news conference at TPD's Real-Time Information Center. That's at City Hall for National Police Week. He says he wants to do whatever he can to help departments like Tulsa Police. Now, he says one of the biggest issues he's heard from officers are with tribes like the Cherokee Nation, because he says Cherokee plates can't be accessed through the Turnpike Authority. Stitt says the state is losing out on money from tribes like the Cherokees, and he's asking for compacts with tribes like Cherokees and Creeks, like the state already has with the Choctaw and Chickasaw Nation.
It makes no sense to me how we can have tags that the state of Oklahoma and our law enforcement doesn't know who they are.
And Cherokee Nation Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. sent us a response saying the governor is using these press conferences as a political attack to secure a tribal compact with the nation, and it's not biting. He goes on to say the nation uses a database called OLETS that lets any law enforcement officer in the state and country access information from Cherokee citizens.
All right, so Kristen, so that's just one issue. The budget is also a big issue right now at the state capitol. Any progress made on those negotiations?
Yeah, well, Craig, the House and Senate, they're, of course, still negotiating the budget, but Governor Kevin Stitt made it clear today he really wants to see tax cuts come out of all of these conversations. Stitt says his goals are for the state to not spend more than its revenue. The recurring revenue right now for the state is about $11.4 billion, and the flat budget is $10.4 billion. So he says it's time to give some of that money back to taxpayers. He also wants to add to the state savings account and limit government instead of growing it.
Let's make sure that we protect the future of Oklahoma. I think Oklahomans know, as a businessman governor, that we've got an amazing economy, and our economy's been doing great. But we can't just keep spending every dime that we have, or we're going to put ourselves in a bad situation.
And Stitt says he would like to lower the state income tax and get rid of it completely for the poorest Oklahomans. He encourages the House and Senate to come to an agreement by their deadline, which is the end of this month. Live in Tulsa, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on